That was long.
Oh, well, okay. Nice to see you too.
Hi.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Todd Alcott's Horror Tarot Deck Casual. Am I saying that word correctly? Horror Tarot.
You are now, because you're not saying whore tarot.
I was never saying horror tarot. Never.
Not intentionally.
Not intentionally. So, no disrespect, everybody, and all that stuff. This is the amazing Jaime, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path.
No disrespect.
No disrespect. I'm Tarot Stash. Hi. Thanks for watching. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. And please purchase responsibly. Know your limits. We are here to share, not to sell.
Mm-hmm.
I have put into the description all of the contact information. If you wanted to purchase responsibly, know your limits. And if you'd like to do that, please purchase the deck directly from the artist, because it ensures that you do not get a counterfeit deck. It's actually a relatively affordable deck, to be honest.
Very much so. Mm-hmm.
So there's that. And there's also I'm going a million miles a second. I'll finish that up. There's also the Philosophers Guild, the Unemployed Philosophers Guild, where you can also purchase the deck. And if you go there, I'm not responsible for you purchasing all of the cool stuff that they have, because they have a lot of fun stuff. So
fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Fun.
So
okay.
So Jaime wants to move us on. However, I'm going to actually say hi to the best chatters.
Mm-hmm.
So the best chatters are here again. We're doing that. And tell them this Tarot Stash sent you. That'll get you nothing. So it'll just make me chuckle.
Mm-hmm.
So best chatters. Best chatters, best lurkers, future lurkers, cow counting lurkers, washing dishes, chores lurkers, and all that good stuff. So Beth is here. Hello, Beth. Sherry, Voices from the Swamp, is here. Lottie B, Hugs from Spirit. Mary Hernandez Walker, hello. Sunique Tarot is here. Tropical Empress and Spirit is here. Good to see you. Plucky Heroine has joined us. Good to see you. Hershey, the Shadow Reader, is here. And if you missed the live that we just did, or I just did, the Laugh and Learn About Worthiness with Hershey, Medium Betsy Palmer, and Hexa April from Tarot and Witchery, go watch it. It was quite good. It's quite good. And we do have a follow-up show scheduled. So I'm looking forward to that in July. And Marjorie McConnell has said, I've been waiting for this. They look awesome. And I hope we do not disappoint you. But they are awesome. Sorry, spoiler alert. Oh, and Beth says, I love the Unemployed Philosophers Guild. Love to shop them. That's where I got my awesome Frida Kahlo coffee mug.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was looking at the Unemployed Philosophers Guild. They do a whole lot of good stuff with helping others. So it's wonderful. Yes, Sunique. The Pulp Tarot is also a Todd Alcott deck. And so it's the same creator as that. Jane is nap lurking.
Nice.
B.A. Haven, good to see you. And Beth is honest and says, I don't actually resonate with either deck. I'm just here because I like to hang out with Jaime and Gerald. There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. And Jeffrey is car shopping lurking.
Car shopping lurking.
And Hershey says you look phenomenal today.
I blew her a kiss. Thank you.
Aw. So, yeah, I like the new deck. So, spoiler alert. And Diana Oil Painter is braiding sweetgrass and lurking.
Nice.
So that's cool. All right, so I'm going to take a sip because I am going a million miles a second. Jamie's hair is so cute. Yes.
Thank you.
It's Jaime. Okay, so here's how we do this. I have a list of things that I cover, and this is... What was that? Me.
You said your list that you cover, and that's my list.
Even Jaime is prepared. Wow.
Look out.
So, and Tropical Empress and Spirit came for the laughs too.
Yay.
And Kristen has joined us. Hello. So, all right. So this is the version that I have is the first edition. And the first edition, it does come in a lovely box that looks like a little book. And yes, you can see that it does come with a red ribbon, and it looks like a pulp tarot or a pulp book. So there's that.
I feel like Vanna.
It's what?
I said I feel like Vanna.
There you go. And so there you go. And that's why it's called Todd Alcott's Horror Tarot. So that's why I was doing that. Yeah. And life, death, fate, all in the cards. So here's the back of that if you want to see that. And Gerald, that wall hanging. Yes, it is. A friend of mine, former employee, made that for me. She made it. She did not have a pattern when she made it. Yeah, so she created it. She said she did not like color and bright colors, and I like bright colors, so she did that for me. And so Nancy, thank you for that. And I actually ordered Terra of Vampires, so not my jam, but I did it for the guidebook. Yep. Yes, it is a weathered book. It looks like a weathered book. So it does come with so we have that. So there's so it's an inset. I like that little detail.
This is my negative about the book.
Yeah, it does not. It's not magnetized.
No, I like everything about this except for the fact that you can throw your cards everywhere.
Well, I've done that twice actually.
Same.
So, but so anyhow, so yeah. It's a flip style box. The guidebook, the little white book, is 55 pages.
And the information is pretty rad. So don't skip it and think it's just a little white book, because it's not. This man is committed to the story.
And 100%. Hilarious as anything. So Todd, if you're watching this, please keep making stuff because it's fabulous.
Yeah, this is a worthy little white book for being little.
Yes. Yeah, it is beautiful. And Free Spirit is here. So good to see you. And I bought a backup copy of the Pulp Tarot.
No, Tarot of Vampires.
Tarot of Vampires. Okay. I don't have that one.
Me either. I want it though.
Do I have a copy of the Tarot of the Vampires? I don't remember.
I thought you did, but
Oh, here you go. Place a rubber band around it. It will match the grunge look. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jane, I think the deck is funny as well.
Oh, it's hilarious.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and so, okay, so this, there's an introduction that Todd tells you what he's doing. There is a brief history of the Horror Tarot Studios. We
Mm-hmm.
can talk a little bit about that, which is freaking hilarious.
The introduction's fabulous.
The introduction is fabulous. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to read you that. So
No, we're not reading out of the book.
so, but each of the major arcana, as it relates to the format, gives a year of that.
Of the poster used in the card.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So the card stock is the same as the Pulp Tarot.
Very shuffleable.
Very shuffleable. Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. And there is no edging on the deck.
I wish there was.
I do too. The original copy of the Pulp Tarot that I have is from the Kickstarter campaign.
Yep.
And so it has a lovely black or red edging.
Mm-hmm.
I would love that red edging on this the Horror Tarot.
Well, I'm hoping I'm going to change his mind and get them to fix something so then they reissue and they put those edges on.
Okay. Well, there you go. I'm not making you buy it. Purchase responsibly. Know your limits.
I'm not saying shit, Jane. You go buy that deck, girl.
Well, yeah, because, Jane has made you do it a couple of times.
Several
times. And yeah, we all have a long list of decks, but you really only need one. Mandy's Spiritual Tarot and Mystic Oracles is here. Hello. And Michelle Marie, Astrological Tarot. And Jonathan's Voice is their tech lurking whilst watching.
Nice.
We'll keep you as sane as we can. So, there you go. Good luck. Good luck. So, and Mary Hernandez Walker just purchased the Russian Gypsy Tarot yesterday. Maybe that will be my next purchase. We'll let you know what we think about the deck. And
I'm glad I read the quote or the comment, because I heard you say Wretched Gypsy Tarot, and I'm like, what is the Wretched Gypsy Tarot? Wretched.
Okay, so the card size, it's 2 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. The back is reversible.
Of the color.
For comparison, it is pretty much the same size as the Pamela Coleman Smith, the Rider-Waite Smith. It is also the same size as the Pulp Tarot. So,
is the Pulp Tarot, their back's red?
The Pulp Tarot back is red.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
Yeah, it's very pretty. And yes, some people use the Pulp Tarot to read politics.
Mm-hmm.
So, got to get my package. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder what you got. So, oh, and Jane is still waiting on my Tarot of Oneness. So,
yeah. You could be waiting on your Horror Tarot, too.
You could be waiting on your Horror Tarot. So it shuffles beautifully. It has a white border to all of the cards.
Yeah, they don't offend me.
They don't offend me. It makes sense. So, okay, so the format of this deck is the major arcana are movie posters.
Mm-hmm.
The cups are pulp fiction horror books. I did say horror.
Mhm.
The swords are horror comic books. The wands are portraits,
Mhm.
and the pentacles are pulp horror magazines.
Mhm. Yeah, they're very cool.
And this just in, her Merita got a box of Hershey of Heath bars. That's
Hi,
lovely.
Patrice.
Hi, Patrice. Good to see you. Hello,
Mhm.
hello. Hugs to Vernetta.
Mhm.
So, and
Happy anniversary belated.
oh yes, yes.
Mhm.
And Sharon, thanks for putting in the information in the chat. All of the information is in down below in the description. So if you want to do that, please do so. So Jamie and I are going to go through and the naming of the majors, standard names. Standard names. They haven't made any new changes.
Mhm.
The major arcana uh, has some extra words on it that defines the cards.
Mhm.
Strength is 8, justice is 11, and the elemental associations: wands are fire, cups are water, swords are air, and pentacles are earth. So,
Yes.
and so there's that.
Mhm.
And okay, so um, what would you like to start with? We're going to share the cards that we like, and then we're going
Mhm.
to share some of the cards that we struggled with a little bit. So,
Yes. You
so
want me to go first?
yes, I want you to go first.
So my first one is the Fool. It's a. I just. It was unexpected, the color, because they're usually. I mean, and I know this is the horror tarot. I get that, but I bought this sight unseen, knowing nothing, only that I didn't get the pulp tarot, and this one intrigued me. So I had no idea of coloration or anything. And it just surprised me, and it's funny. It's cute.
Yes. Well, and here's one of the things that I believe that this is a positive about it. It's also a bit of a negative because on the majors there are words down there to help you get information about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my bit of struggle is it's small.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's like, and here you go, the Fool. Take the step. There
Mm-hmm.
is the summation.
Yeah, and it's better on some and worse on others.
Yes.
So, or just as bad because they're not all teeny tiny like that.
Yes. So if I'm looking at the Fool, the bottom of the Fool said Horror Terror presents Major Arcana card 0. The Fool, a symbol of enthusiastic innocence. You are beginning a vast journey in life, but you are not afraid of the challenges before you because you live in the moment.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything else you want to say about the Fool card?
No, I just so when in regards to the border, so that everybody can see. So I I like the border here because it is supposed to be a poster. When you back in when I was a kid and there were things hung in the marquee, they had a border. They were not
Yeah.
borderless. So at least when at our theater. So
Yes. So okay, I will. My card. One of the cards that I like is I like the Empress,
yeah.
and because I have a couple of majors and I have some minors. And what's great about you have the Emperors and the Emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see if I can find the Emperor too. Yes. So
Mm-hmm. So
And
why do you like the Empress? I'm curious to see if it's the same reason I do.
well, the reason I like the Empress is when I, it's just like, so I'm looking at this and I'm reading it, and it's like the Horror Tarot presents
Mhm.
Major Arcana card number 3, and the words are, she has everything a woman needs in abundance, and she's at one with the forces of the mystical uh, realms of the universe. And I'm like, and here you go. I tell you, while I was looking at these cards, I have this need to go. She has everything a woman needs in abundance,
Mhm.
and she's at one with the forces of the mystical. Yeah, I'm just like, and you have to read it like that.
Mhm.
I mean, because yeah, it's the Empress. What were you gonna say?
So what I like about her is that she is in full command. You can see the soft and sexy and sleek, but you can also see the don't with me.
Yes.
I like that, and you don't get that a lot.
No, you don't. You
She's
don't.
pretty.
Yes. And Diana agreed on the posters of old, and Linda loves that Empress. Hi,
Hmm.
Leah. What did you want to say about the Emperor?
Oh, I just, you know how we look at to see how things correlate with one another, how they just balance. Where her softness is, he has that edge. And I love in yellow, the ultimate authority rests with him. I don't know. I just think it's groovy.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a
and
good one.
yeah, it really is. Hi, Tony Atube. Good to see you.
And he is, I'm just curious. The Emperor's from 1918.
Uh
The
huh.
Empress is from 1943.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It looks
So
like one of those silent czar movies.
yeah. Well, and that's where the guidebook is actually really helpful too, because it
Hmm.
just gives you that bit of humor.
Hmm. Oh yeah, it's
So,
great.
but yeah. So um okay, I'm gonna put those back in the order. Okay. And
Hmm.
so okay. And yep, that's what I thought, 1950s. And
Right.
Amethite is here. Amethite is here. Good to see you. So all right, I'm going to show the Hierophant. I what's what it's just it's one of those things that it's like going, it's like it's like I love how each of them has the Horror Tarot presents.
Yeah, but hold it up so that I can see the thing, and I'm going to do the thing. So he sees through what this material world and into your very soul. The
It's
Hierophant.
like,
Bah, bah, bah,
I
bah.
love that, and
Uh-huh.
that's oftentimes what a Hierophant can do. And I love the fact that, look, I mean, we have the gesture of the
Yeah.
traditional Hierophant.
Hmm. It's
So
cute.
it's hilarious.
Very B movie horror. You betcha.
Oh yeah, very very B movie horror. So, do you have another major to
Oh
share?
yeah. Oh
So,
yeah.
so do
I
I.
have three
Okay.
more.
Okay.
The Chariot.
Oh yeah. Jeffrey has chimed in and says the
Yeah.
chariot. Oh yeah.
The warrior drives at night under a crescent moon. No hands on the wheel. He steers by force of will.
Nothing can stop.
Oh yeah. Nothing can stop the Chariot. Major Arcana number 7. I just love it.
It's so funny, so funny. So I have the Hanged Man,
Yeah.
and it's like, we dare you to look at the world from his point of view. I'm like, going, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great. It's great.
Yeah.
What's your next one?
My next one's Justice. Um, so I'll wait for Gerald to pull it up because you won't see it on my camera. So it says she carries a sword and scales, but she doesn't want to kill you, just give you what you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
And then underneath justice, it says she comes for us all.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. And yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and Linda's like going, I will have to find money to get this deck. It's so, and I'll be honest with you, it's it's affordable.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yes, Free Spirit, well said. And, and Tropical Empress in Spirit loves the old car in the chariot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah. So, I pulled out Strength because
I like that card.
I like the Strength card, and because it's a contest between the most powerful, most terrifying creature alive and a lion. It's like, ooh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. My last one is This is the End and the Beginning. Horror Tarot presents Death.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And
all right, now I'm into the minors.
Okay, I have 3 majors left.
Oh, so. Lord have mercy. All right, I'll sit back and listen.
And I thought the Devil was fun because it's just like sex, obsession, addiction, enslavement, all the things that make life worth living.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like going, oh my God, that's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
And then I thought Temperance was fun.
Temperance is very fun.
Your life is in the balance. And it's like earth and water, pleasure and pain, life and death, everything in moderation. So it's okay. And then the Sun I thought was great.
Creeptastically perfect.
What? Mm-hmm. Who said creeptastically perfect?
I did.
Oh, yeah. It's like nothing burns hotter. And then you've got, it's like,
a symbol of fun, vitality, positivity, success. Life is difficult, but not everything is sadness. The Sun is a powerful force that completes us forward through time. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing burns hotter.
I love it.
I do too.
So, and and it's like, that's US dollars. I can afford that. It's like, gotta have it.
Affordable fun deck. Yeah.
Yeah. So
well done.
Yes. So okay. What's your next?
With your majors.
Huh? I'm done with my majors.
Oh, I thought you had 4 more.
No, I'm good.
All right, cool.
So, and okay, which deck do you want to move on to?
I'm gonna go with the cups just really fast because I'm gonna give a. So, at the beginning, Gerald read, movie posters, blah blah blah. I love the ace. In all of the other suits, Horror Tarot is not as big as in the cups. Mm-hmm. And I understand novels. I understand series. I get it. And I don't like it.
Well, okay. So, in the Horror Tarot, they're horror fiction books.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it makes sense to me because it's got 1, 2, book 3. I understand. I'm just drawn to the top of the card in the cups.
Yes.
It's the first thing I see. And while I understand it, and I think that they're wonderful, clever cards, for reading purposes, for me, no pun intended, it's big.
Yeah. Well, and throughout the cups, it goes in numbers because when you look in the little white book, it talks about the the backstory of Horror Tarot Publishing, and so they only published 14 books in the series. And,
Yeah, it's so clever.
yeah. The thing that I don't particularly like about the cups is on all of the other cards, you get some teaser about what the meaning of the card is. You don't get
Correct.
in the cups. So, but the images work for
the images are great.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, one. Oh, the page the page does,
What?
so symbolic, a symbol of curiosity and intention, or intuition. Then we have the knight. No, the knight doesn't have it. The king has it, and the king is, that is just funny.
Welcome to the world of the emotionally balanced man. Horror Tarot, King of Cups.
That just is hilarious. It's hilarious. So, and so.
All right.
I'm gonna take a sip because you're yeah. That was my big complaint about it. So about the deck, I would prefer that there would be a little bit more information on the cups like the other ones, because it's just so cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Strafe. So, okay, what's the other card the next card that you have?
I have. What the hell? Why is that in there? Oh, I know why. Okay, I have to set that aside. So sorry. The Suit of Swords. This is a 6.
And the Suit of Swords is quite charming in the sense of having where is that, the 6?
And what does it say in the book that the Suit of Swords is?
The swords are comic books. And what you have is when you see all of the sides featuring, is it transition, rite of passage? What's that last word?
It is unburdening.
Yeah. So
sorry, I have bifocals as well.
Yeah. And so that's, I mean.
So my only complaint about this, and I look at the 3, because the 3, you can see the word 3 on the Suit of Swords, the number 6. Unless you really know Rider-Waite, you're not going to know, because if you have eyes like ours, that this is the 6, because it's very tiny. Yeah. Much tinier than the Suit of Swords.
Well, and there's not a contrast from it.
Correct. And that's the hard part too. Yeah. Otherwise, these are just like the cups, with our perfect novel covers. These are cute as comic books.
I love the format. And sometimes I just want to be able to read it because it's so funny. It's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah. And yeah, so we always have those. We have those 3 that are there. Okay. What do you got?
Oh, the 5 of Wands. When monsters fight. I just think that this is super fun.
Hang on.
Not necessarily how I think about this card fully and completely, but it's adorable. As you're
Yes,
dragging up
I
there.
actually had that listed too.
Did you? Nice.
Yes, because it's like when monsters fight, and this is one of those things when you're reading that it's like when monsters fight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
well, since we're talking about the wands, this image for the Ace of Wands,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like, a
The
spiritual gift,
spiritual gift.
ideas
Ideas
flow,
flow. Yes,
toward
it's
your soul.
adorable.
Follow your passion, rich potential for growth. Then,
Beware of
beware of
pitfalls.
pitfalls. So, but yeah. So
Yeah, I think not really practical to read for me. I had to get used to the cups. And once I got used to the cups, then when I got to the comic books and things, it wasn't so jarring because the suit of swords is large and the suit of wands is large. So having the tarot, the horror tarot on every single book cover, it was just one of those things that I wish it had been down below, series number 5 in the book series.
and Linda, is gutted. I have to finish watching later. Well, that's okay. That's why there's playback.
Thank you.
And yeah, it isn't. It's not a practical read for everyone. So
No.
And Plucky said,
This would be something that I would read with fun and with friends. So,
well, and I am now at the point where I'm using one of these, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I also pulled out the the 3 of Wands in the suit. I love how it's suit of Wands, card number 3. You have left your castle and are now on your journey on a vast open sea, a place of doubt and insecurity, but progress is being made. I mean, you have to read it like that. So I do.
It's fun.
So I love that. So, but yeah. And again, it's not for everybody. That I get it. Well, and then I'm going to have to talk about the 7 of Wands. Trapped, but who is the monster? I mean, I love that because Todd has a way of making me go, I hadn't thought of it that way. So, hi, Candy, Soul and Soil. Yeah. Good to see you.
He's very clever.
Yeah, he's so fun with that. Anything you want to share about the wands, Jeffrey? Okay. So, all right, what do you got? Because I actually have 2 more cards that I pulled out that I like, and then I have others that I can go,
So I am out of all the cards that I like, and I have 2 that I, for personal reasons, dislike.
Okay, what are the ones that you dislike?
Do you want me to show them both at the same time?
Oh, hi, Kristen Louise.
Hi, Kristen. I do not like the Knight of Wands. I don't like Psycho. I like nothing about it. Yuck, yuckity yuck. And I'm okay with being the person that doesn't like it. You can love it. I do not, for personal reasons. There is nothing wrong with this card, but for Jaime, no.
Yeah. Well,
that really freaks me the freakity frack out.
Well, I am a person who, when I look at cards and I look at decks, I want the court cards to relate to each other and marry up.
Yep.
And so yeah, that is The Shining. Yes.
And
The
Shining or Psycho?
That's The Shining. Here's Jack.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, Jack is scary.
Yeah. I don't care. It's just scary. Jane, Beth, shush. I get it. I got it. The Shining. I understand, Beth. Shout at me one more time. No.
Do you want me to shout at you?
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, and Tropical Empress and Spirit. I really want it. My anniversary is this month. I'm going to tell my husband to buy me the decks on my wish list. This deck,
Nice.
is the first one he would pick because it's horror.
Yeah,
I get it.
makes sense.
So, but I do want to, what's interesting is because, we have the Page of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
I love this. New ideas, new energy, limitless potential, free spirit. I mean, I'm not going. The contrast in the image, in the words, I love. So we already know. Here's the Knight.
Yeah.
We have the Queen.
I like the Queen though.
Courage, confidence, independence, determination, and then we have. The King, vision, honor, leadership, ultimate masculine energy. I think it's hilarious. So,
yeah.
Oh, yep. There's the snort.
So Tropical Empress says Exorcist.
For the Page.
Well, for the Page, yes.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm.
You have Shining. That's probably.
Speak up a little bit, Jeffrey.
Psycho. That's Norman Bates' mother.
Oh, that's Psycho. Norman Bates' mother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. There we go. That makes sense.
Mm.
So there you go. So yeah. And Candy is like going, oh no, too scary. Then
It's funny though. It is really funny.
So okay, so you didn't like that one. Nice shadow work deck, could be.
Could be.
Oh, and Beth said, oh no, I had to sleep with a nightlight after I watched The Exorcist and I was in college.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Okay, so one of the decks, one of the cards that I like is I had to show this, the Suit of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
one
like
of your favorite cards.
Yeah, it's my favorite card. A Journey into Equilibrium.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I love that.
Yeah, I agree.
So, okay, what do you have? Do you just have the one?
I do.
Okay, what is that one?
The Suit of Swords.
Okay.
The
Is that the 10?
Yeah. I didn't need to look at the number, but I wanted to see where the number was and if it was in print or a number. Why wouldn't you put? Never mind. Anyway. This is my personal thing about the 10 of Swords in every Rider-Waite. I don't like this card thought of in this regard because it's so much more than that. Yeah. And I know if you know Rider-Waite Smith, you know your version of the 10 of Swords, but it's just so much more than that.
Yeah. I think it's, alarming tale of doom.
In the tradition.
I love that. So, I thought this was funny. The Suit of Pentacles, the 10. Because it's like the 10 of Pentacles, the gang's all here. So sorry if you don't like, breasts.
Boobies. So sorry. Booby alert.
But I like how, there's a nice variety of images and all of the cards are together.
Yeah.
So, but are there cards that people would like to see? So we can show those.
You know what I didn't? Oh, no, they wouldn't. Well, they would have after a certain amount of time. That's it. Okay. I just thought of something and it wouldn't necessarily be pertinent to most of the age of the posters. So never mind.
Okay.
There's no R-rated or parental
Oh, there is it. Yes.
Because there are so many logos on these. It's like, my favorite logo that he uses is because the horror tarot is on every card, but I like this logo that's on the Emperor.
Oh, and Jane wants to see
Eight of
Eight
Cups.
of Cups.
Mhm.
So that one I didn't think was as bad as some of the others, but I like how, we're close up. So yeah, I get it.
Mhm.
And then the Ace of Pentacles. So, and Ace of Pentacles, right? Wait a minute, Ace of Pentacles. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go.
Manifesting your material goals.
I think that's fun.
Mhm.
So, are there other cards that people would like to see? Please let us know. Trying to.
I'm just gonna say it. The quartz on the swords actually are really nice together.
Yeah, I like the page.
Jeffrey just said he likes the Page of Swords.
Mhm. Yeah, totally.
Here's the page. Oh, wait a minute. Let me remove that. We talked about the Empress, but we can definitely show them again. So there's the page, the Knight, the Queen, and then the King. So, and the swords are the comic books, the horror comic books.
Mm-hmm.
So,
super cute. That's the High Priestess. Bum, bum, bum.
I can find the High Priestess too. Yeah, I showed the High Priestess.
The deck is so ugly, I need it.
Well, and here's the thing: is it's so. I mean, Todd Alcott is committed to these each of the stories that when you can read about, the publishing company, it's like, oh my god, it's great.
I would love to see his creativity go to a big one.
To a larger book, yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. So it's great.
Yeah.
So hi, Merita. I'm glad you're back. So, okay. Anybody else want to see cards?
Dun dun dun.
I have one of the things that I pulled out was I pulled out the Suit of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and
Yeah.
it's the spirit of charity, and I love it that it's like I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So, anybody else want to see a specific card?
So fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. So before I mix them, and Betsy is back. So from swimming and here for this mind blown.
Yay.
Like that.
Do you hear him?
Jaime is awful to her dogs because her dogs, they just want so much attention.
Sorry about the whining.
Okay. All right. Queen of Wands. I can show. Queen of Wands. There you go. Again, courage, confidence, independence, determination. I mean, Todd is such a great guy. So, And okay, so 3 of Cups. Where do we go? 3 of Cups. Wait a minute. Where'd my 3 of Cups go?
It's after the 2 and before the 4.
Thank you. I totally would have missed that. Oh, 3 of Cups. Okay, so I know why these are. Here's the 3 of Cups.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've seen a movie like that.
There's some ladies that looks a little bit like that in one of the new Star Wars series.
And if
They
you're
just needed
talking
little
with
hats.
the Queen of Hearts, there's the Queen of Cups.
I love the Queen of Cups.
And somebody else wanted one. Yes, we've got a lot of love for the puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Show the Queen of Wands. Judgment. Okay, we need to show Judgment. And here's Judgment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's in another language, and I do not know the language. Does it say in the little white book? And it's Judgment is spelled properly.
Yes.
So there you go.
German.
It's German.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bye, Diana. You got a show coming up. Yeah, it is. I mean, and Betsy, it's one of those things that, and Todd, he's so creative. The majors are movie posters, and the cups are the pulp fiction horror stuff. I mean, paperbacks.
Mm-hmm.
And the swords are comic books. And the pentacles are the pulp horror magazines.
Mm-hmm.
So you can totally get it.
Yeah.
And the wands are the portraits that you would have seen made.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
They're very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Germanic. Yep. There you go. So.
Ding, 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 ding.
I had some other stuff pulled out. I had stuff, pulled out, and I'm like, I'm not sure about that. I'm just looking because I was turning stuff around.
Yeah. So it could be a really cool deck for Halloween for sure.
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I would absolutely love Todd to write a big book.
Absolutely, 100%.
So.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this, the information. I mean, the way that Todd writes is so compelling and insightful, especially around the context of horror. It's the same with the Pulp Tarot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, any last minute words before we head out? Because I haven't done a deck interview for this one yet.
Me either. No, I guess if I were looking for upgrade, I would look for edging. But it's super fun. I don't have a lot to bitch about. I mean, really.
And a magnet.
Super, and the magnet, which is super amazing that I don't have more to crab about, but I really don't. It's just fun. And if you take it in the right spirit, you get all the things you want from tarot, but you also get a little bit of fun.
Yeah. Hi, Courtney Elf. And then, yes, a full color, large format book would be great. Well,
yeah, it's interesting. He has a book on his Etsy shop. I want to say it's called, is it Maria? Yeah. Ephemeria, the cultural mashups of Todd Alcott, and it's pretty interesting. So yeah, a big book would be pretty rad.
Well, and Todd, the type of work that he creates is he does these wonderful, songs and albums, and he puts them in. It's really, really great. So I'm a big
I will acknowledge that I pronounce the title of that book differently than most Americans, right? Ephemera, Ephemeria. So I acknowledge it's just I'm just saying it's the way I say it.
There you go. And so, so I do bridge these, and so
yeah, they bridge well.
I mean, it's a great deck. So I really like it. So all right.
I know what else would improve it. Oh, well, no, it probably wouldn't because it's posters, but never mind. I'm good.
A Jaimeism.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, lady.
Yes.
I apologize.
So, and again, here you go. Purchase responsibly. Know your limits. We are here to share, not to sell. This is one of those things that I think I alerted you this. So Jaime has me to blame. But I was going to order it, but I was getting ready to go on vacation, and I was like going, "Ooh, I don't want it to show up while I'm on vacation." So,
yep. And I ordered it right when he told me, not knowing that he was gonna. Well, I knew he was going on vacation, but it wasn't penetrating my brain, and so my copy showed up while he was gone, and it's like, I want to play now.
And yes, and you can't. So
yeah.
So you're welcome, Marjorie. You're welcome for sharing, and thanks for the information. I'll buy it when they fix the box. I mean,
I like the idea of either a band or a string or something, tying it, because I think that would make it pretty fun.
Yes, I love the idea.
So that's a really good idea, and I'm going to find something in this little vast world of treasures to see if I can do something like that. As you guys know, I don't like anything in the box. Will the box go up on the shelf? Yes, because it's a rad box.
It's an incredible box, yes.
But will I use the box? No. And I really, even if I were trying to really protect my cards to put them in the box, I would have to find something to put around the box if I were just dumping it into a bag, because it would end up everywhere and bent, and I would be pissed. So, but I don't do that. I put everything in a bag, which I'm waiting for my Moonlit Fae to arrive. Just saying. Just waiting. And it will go in one of Jenna's bags.
Which bag did you get for that one?
I didn't get the Bloody Heart one because I already have that for something else. It's got coffins and all kinds of headstones and scary in the bump in the night kind of things.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So, all right.
Cool.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. We do appreciate it. I'm glad you joined us. And all right, so we should do the little countdown. How's that sound?
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye. Welcome. Today's video is sponsored by the word moist.